trumpeter calls the tune, and the people of Auchnacloy choose the battle is over. Ulster Unionist councillor Jim Hamilton is selling the Good Friday peace agreement to an electorate tired of violence. The bombings and shootings that cursed this market village have been lifted, but its people are still confronted by guns as part of their daily lives. Jim, you're trying to convince people to vote for this agreement, and yet under the agreement, some of the terrorists who murdered some of your constituents will be back on the streets of this town.
Yeah.
Is that a price you've got to pay for peace?
That I think is a price we've got to pay. I feel that, yes, that's a price we've got to pay for peace, for my children, for the children of this area, for the grandchildren. Yes, we've got to accept that. They'll be out sooner or later, but we've got to accept it sooner with a yes vote for this referendum, so that we will have that peace and prosperity in Northern Ireland.
Just a mile south of Auchnacloy, under the gaze of the town's fortified army checkpoint, lies the home ground of the local Gaelic football team. Eilish McCabe is both a fan and a sports photographer. Her brother Aidan loved the game as well. In fact, he was on his way to a match when he was shot dead outside the checkpoint up the road. A tragic accident was the official army line.
Aidan never had a justice at all. I mean, Aidan was murdered 10 years ago and it's still as fresh in our memory. Aidan's still a very big part of us. I mean, the footballers, his friends, his comrades down in the field behind us. He was a very close friend to them all, and the very least that we can deserve is justice. We never had a redress. We never had a way of bringing that person to trial or bringing that person into a witness box. And what we wanted is the facts. We want the truth. And I mean, for us to move into a new future, that's going to have to happen.
Protestant or Catholic, a new future is Northern Ireland's commonest prayer. As Eilish McCabe lost her brother, the people of Castle Derg have lost their neighbours.
Quite a number of people have been murdered here over the years. I came in '81. They'd had a lot of bombs in Castle Derg up until then. Not too many people killed. Well, I mean, when I say not too many, I think about maybe 7 had been killed. I hope that the children growing up don't have to sort of endure what their parents have had to suffer. I mean, there's not a child here who has known real peace, and I think it would be super for them, and super for the older people too.
Upstream from Castle Derg and across the border lies Loch Derg and the Purgatory of St Patrick. It's been a place of pilgrimage for 1,000 years, and over more recent times a place of peace for those touched by Northern Ireland's troubles.
I've met people here who have come within days of some tragedy in their lives. I can recall meeting a mother here whose husband was assassinated by mistake in Belfast, and it was just within 1 week of his death. I feel ashamed of the way religion is misused, the way the Bible is misused, the way that so many